I was a fool to abandon you and our baby. Now God is punishing me. I am sorry, my daughter. Please forgive me.
The rain drummed against the windows of Amara's office, a corner suite overlooking Lagos Island, the city she had conquered with nothing but determination and a daughter's love. 7 years ago, she had stood in the rain too, 16 and terrified, her father's words still burning. Leave this house. You have brought shame upon our family. Now, at 23, she was a self-made woman. The fintech startup she had bootstrapped while working night shift at a pharmacy had just been valued at billions of naira. But success tasted like bitter cola when a secretary buzzed in. Madam Amara, there are 2 men here to see you. They say it's personal. Chief Thomas Okafor had aged a decade in 7 years. His shoulders sagged beneath his agbada, now faded and worn, his eyes hollowed by sleepless nights. Beside him stood Chidi, the boy who had promised forever under the mango tree, then disappeared when the pregnancy test showed 2 lights. Amara, her father's voice cracked on her name, the Igbo accent thick with emotion. She remained seated, fingers stippled, armor firmly in place. You have 5 minutes. Chidi stepped forwards first, hands trembling. I came to your father 3 months after you left. I was 17 and foolish, but I finally told him the truth. The truth. Amara's laugh was bitter. You mean after you called me a liar in front of the entire community? After you let the church women call me a shawo? Chidi flinched at his own word. I know. I was a coward. My parents threatened to send me back to the village, to disown me. So I denied you, denied our baby. His voice broke. I have carried this shame every day since. Thomas moved beside Chidi, his weathered hands clutching in one envelope containing old photographs. When he came to me, when he confessed, I wanted to find you, but you had vanished into Lagos like water into sand, and his voice shattered. Your mother's last words before the sickness took her, she begged me, don't chase our daughter away. Our ancestors says love is the strongest juju. Amara's armor cracked. Mama said that. I dream about it every night. Thomas' tears fell freely now. I see your face that day, standing in the rain with one Ghana must go back, 16 years old and pregnant, and I drove you from our compound, my only daughter. The day your mama died, she made me swear on our ancestors to love you no matter what. And the moment you needed me the most, I broke that oath. Do you know what that felt like? Amara stood, switching between English and Igbo in her agitation, sleeping in her jenkole, giving birth in a public hospital with no one beside me, hawking provisions in traffic with a newborn strapped to my back while studying for JAMB. Thomas dropped to his knees in the traditional posture of deep remorse, and I'll never forgive myself. I'm not here for forgiveness. I'm here to tell you that I was wrong, that you are extraordinary, stronger than any son I could have wished for. That I am sorry. Chidi wiped his eyes. I found you 6 months ago, been following your success in Business Day and Ventures Africa. I'm married now, Amara, but his voice faltered. My wife, she cannot conceive. We've tried everything, doctors, herbalist, prayer houses, 5 years of marriage and nothing. And every night I lie awake thinking about the child I abandoned, the daughter I threw away. He looked at her with hot desperation. The doctor says nothing is wrong with either of us, but I know God is punishing me. I had a child and I rejected her. Now when I want to be a father, I cannot. Amara walked to the window, watching the chaotic beauty of Lagos. Your mama would light candles at the church in pride. I know I have no right to feel proud, but Chineke help me. I am proud too. She turned, seeing them clearly now, not as the giants who destroyed our world, but as broken men carrying the weight of their choices. Her name is Adeze, Amara said quietly. She's 6, she's brilliant, and kind and loves reading folktales. Thomas' breath caught. Daisy, King's daughter, because Mama always said I was a princess no matter what anyone thought. Amara crossed her arms, still guarding her heart. I'm not ready to forgive you. I don't know if I'll ever be. But Daisy asked about her grandfather sometimes, about her father, and I'm tired of lying to her. We don't deserve, Chidi started. You don't. Amara cut him off. But maybe she deserves better than growing up with the same holes in her heart that I had. Maybe she deserves to know that people can be wrong, that they can carry regret, that sometimes sorry isn't enough, but it's a start. Thomas stood slowly, hope and pain worrying in his expression. May I meet her? May I hold my grandchild? Amara pulled out her phone, showing them a photo. A little girl in Ankara print with Chidi's dimples and Thomas' determined chin. That's up to Daisy, she said. I'll tell her she has a grandfather who made a terrible mistake, a father who wasn't ready, and I'll let her decide if she wants to know you, because unlike the choice you took for me, I'll give her one. As they left, Chidi paused at the door. Thank you, Amara, for being a better person than we were, for having the strength we lacked. She didn't respond, but later that night, holding Daisy as she slept, Amara whispered to her daughter in Igbo, Nwam, your mama is teaching you something Grandpa and your father had to learn the hard way. That love isn't just a feeling, it's a choice. Every single day, it's a choice. Our people say it takes a village to raise a child, but sometimes you have to build your own village first. And for the first time in 7 years, she felt the weight of her anger begin to shift, making room for something that felt almost like peace. Some wounds never fully heal, but sometimes, like the Amatan wind that brings both dust and renewal, they can make room for new beginnings.